Okay, we're gonna rest again because we're pretty badly beat up. Okay, let's see what's around here.
Nice and quiet.
That's a bit much. But maybe we can divide and conquer.
Hey. All right then. How may I help? Hey.
Oh good, they're waiting in line.
Yeah. Almost.
Skulder King, it looks like, is next.
Hi?
Let's hit him hard.
Yeah.
Lavaru beyond sea. How may I help?
Almost.
Lavaru beyond sea.
Yeah.
Hey.
I like how he just pops back up.
No good.
All right then. How may I help?
Huh?
Lavaru beyond sea.
Huh?
Huh? This thing isn't doing the job. Hi? Arthek were Thunroth. Yes? Indeed.
Okay, well, that didn't work out as planned. Okay, I'll spare you. We have to do this all over again. Okay,
All right,
let's
then.
go drag him out.
Hey,
Huh?
that's not very helpful.
Huh?
How may I help?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Lavar will be on seek.
Almost.
Aye?
No good. Yeah.
Lavar will be on seek. How may I help?
Yeah.
Lavar will be on seek. Aye? Lavar will be on seek.
Those guys are tough. All right.
Hey. All right, then.
One last time.
Laying low.
Well, he'll eat the beef stew. He'll eat the chicken stew.
Hey. All right then.
That's not very helpful. Yes? Huh? Huh? Hi?
Yeah. Almost.
Hey.
How may I help?
Let's look at our bestiary. Okay, doesn't tell us anything about their vulnerabilities.
Yes?
Lavaru beyond seek.
That only did 3 damage? Oh, it missed.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes?
No good.
Arthek were Sunroth.
Yeah.
I?
Almost.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Huh?
Lavaru beyond seek.
I?
Almost. No good. Huh? Good.
Arthek were Sunroth.
It's up to Gradius.
I?
Got him.
Aye? That's not very helpful.
We were close. Alright, this fight is beyond us. Let's pick a fight elsewhere.
Sure.
Hey. Keeping an eye out.
Savin. Gradius should take a look at this. Lost Spirit. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist or smoke before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways into a new life. You are racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breaths are loud in your ears. Panic and your robes alike foul your steps, and you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grab your arm and steady you. A fellow acolyte who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of the flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment, your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wertan has joined you, here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment and then looks past at someone else. "I'll come back once they're gone," he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd and his words are growing faint. "Just keep quiet, we can't take any chances." Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There is only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles onto you like a cloak. The candles have all burnt away. You know now too, with a sick certainty that nobody is coming. There is a cracking noise somewhere to your left, a wet slurping gurgle and a ragged sob. You cannot see, and so you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after what water a body may provide. You hear in the faint murmuring to your right the familiar cadence of prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You are too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leaches strength from you. There is a light, they said, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues by the sickly illumination of the soul still drifting like fading fog. Fear wafts off the spirit in waves, fraying at your emotions. I hope you find some peace in the next life. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. No matter how many times I see you staring off at nothing, it doesn't get less weird. Gather the remains. You spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priests. It proves a heavy and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover them all. Okay, so this is what we came for.
Keeping an eye out.
Right.
Saving. Some of the gold leaf on these relics has chipped away to reveal the wood beneath. There are tooth marks upon one of the bowls. There are faint scratches upon the brickwork by the door hinges. This stand rocks unsteadily on its base. It seems that the mechanism is broken. One-handed flail. Effective for prying open certain types of containers. Okay. Looks like we explored everything here. I'm tempted to try this fight again. Let's think strategy.
All right then.
Right.
How may I help? I shall.
Okay. Saving.
Hey,
Yeah.
How may I help?
Yeah.
all right then.
Good, the king came first.
Hey,
That's not very helpful. How may I help? How may I help?
hey.
Yeah. Good. No good.
Yes?
Hey,
Arthek were sunrise.
No good.
How may I help?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Aye?
Athek were Sunroth.
Aye?
No good.
Athek. Lava.
Okay, so much for that. We'll just have to leave that alone.
Sure.
Hello.
Wharton smiles nervously as you approach. Think I've sorted out the worst of it. Arms hurting a little less. He hesitates. You were down there a while. Did you find anything? His eyes dart constantly about the ruins. Something you're nervous about? No, of course not. Just never good to linger around these places, that's all. Wharton gives you a searching look. Did you find anything? Hand over the bundle of remains. The color drains from Wharton's face. He takes the bundle from you with trembling hands. You found them, then? He stares down at the bones. I found more than bones. Something's valuable, you mean? You can keep whatever you found. I don't want any of it. Nobody's been down below since Redrick's people have no interest in Eothasian goods, is my point. They won't miss whatever you take. You're very nervous for an honest man. Something weighing on your conscience, maybe? Wharton opens his mouth to protest, but something in your expression stops him. He swallows nervously and looks away. His voice, when he speaks, is small. How did you... How could you betray them? They trusted you. Wharton makes a strange wounded noise. Betrayed? I was never one of them. Mad followers of the Shattered God. If I could have chased them out of town, if... You don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every day, every single day, I went to that temple and I warned them. I told them that they were playing with fire. And Redrick wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they'd shrug it off. Like I didn't know what I was talking about, like it was costing me coming in try to help them. I could have been arrested right alongside them. What happened? Redrick sent word he was going to have them arrested, drag them out, lock them up. They wouldn't listen. The Rectrix said they'd be reborn if anything should happen, and she wasn't afraid. I convinced them to hide, at least. They have that vault full of old relics, gold and such, I thought. I thought they could hide in there, and once the guards left, they'd have something to sell for passage out of the Deerwood back to Adir. But when I told the men that the priests had already gone, they ordered the temple sealed. I couldn't get in again. Werton shakes his head. There was nothing I could do. Idair's eyes are wide, disbelieving. Nothing you could do but tell someone, get the town together, organize a rescue. I'd have dug them out with my own hands if I'd known. They were some of the last decent folk left in this hole. Now all we got left is people like you. Why did you send me down there? Because if Lord Redrick means to have the temple cleared, they would have found the bones eventually. They'd known I lied to them when I said the priests left, and I'd hang. Werton's shoulders sag. I don't know if Redrick would have killed them. Maybe they'd be languishing in cells now. Maybe they'd be off somewhere in the Empire, and I'd have a night's peace. I told you the way of it, Werton says, his voice rough. I told you what happened. Guess it's your turn now to make a decision. It's not too late to make amends. Werton lets out the breath he was holding. I'm not sure that's true. It's been years now. What am I supposed to do? Bury the bones, try to lead a better life than you have so far. Werton looks at the remains. He runs a hand through his hair, letting out another ragged breath. I can do that. I can. I'll lay them to rest. Try and do right by them somehow. Thank you, truly, for what you've done, giving me a second chance. I'll put it to good use. Okay. And that concludes this episode. Take care.